Well, welcome to BibleTrack. Today we're looking at Matthew chapter 15 and Mark chapter 7, beginning with verse 1 down through chapter 8, verse 9. We begin with a controversy between the scribes and Pharisees with Jesus about hand washing. Of all things, hand washing, because they had some pretty adamant traditions about hand washing. It's stuff they made up. It wasn't in the law of Moses. They just made it up. But boy, they were just adamant about everybody's got to do it if they're going to be holy like the Pharisees. And so Jesus then points out their hypocrisy. All the laws that were specified in the law of Moses, they just completely disregarded. One of them was something called Corban. Actually, Mark is the one who gives us the term Corban. It was a loophole they had created in the law of Moses with regard to taking care of your parents. Read about that. I think you'll find that rather interesting. And then there's this Gentile woman who wants to be healed. Well, actually, she wants her daughter to be healed. And Jesus points out that he actually came to the Jews. But this woman is persistent. Jesus admires her faith, and her daughter is, in fact, healed. Then we have another feeding episode. This feeding episode in Matthew chapter 15 follows on the trail of the one in Matthew chapter 14. Here, there are 4,000 men plus women and children. And the disciples, again, they ask the question, how are we going to do this? I mean, we're out in the wilderness. How are we going to get the food? But it turns out that there was present 7 loaves of bread and some fish. And Jesus does it all with the fish and the 7 loaves with, of course, food left over. Didn't they learn anything from Matthew chapter 14 and the feeding of the 5,000? Well, that's it for today's reading, and we'll see you tomorrow.